Stephen Griffith. I'm the chairman of the Anse La Raye Disaster Committee.
My name is Reeves Lawrence. I am a community activist in the Anse La Raye community for a very long time.
We are in the mangrove area in Anse La Raye. The problem we had there was that the mangrove was dying. A lot of the trees had fallen, and some of them had fallen in the waterway, and it was creating blockage for the water. So we did not have a free flow of water. As a result of that, part of the village used to get flooded.
Anse La Raye has always been known as a flood-prone area. It is still to some extent.
And when we had severe flooding, some houses got damaged. In one of the floods, a house went down. So what we did was we came into the area and looked at the problem. After we identified the problem, we decided, okay, we work on it. We cleared the waterway, remove all the fallen trees, clean the whole mangrove area. We replanted some new mangrove to bring life to it.
Since the project began about 3 years ago in 2018, we have seen tremendous benefits to the community of Anse La Raye. What we did was we created a freer flow of water in the river to the sea, and as a result of that, the volume of water that we used to get going into the village to cause the flooding, this water then flows into the sea.
GIZ provided funding in the initial stages so that we could have done the clearing of the waterway and clearing of the mangrove and the replanting. Yes. And that has helped, that funding helped us to restore the mangrove.
The citizens who live very close to the embankment of the river are very, very satisfied.
That project means a lot to me and to the community as a whole, because after the project was completed in 2018, we have not witnessed the severe flooding that we have had before. As a matter of fact, in one area of the village, no matter how much rain we get, people have not seen any water by the doorstep. So that has resolved the problem of the flooding to a large extent.
Ever since the passage of Elsa, that was one of the concerns we had. But when we came down to the village in the aftermath, we were told that there was absolutely no flooding in the community. And we know the result of that was of the benefits to the controlling of the mangrove that we did.
Now, other than the mangrove being restored, it is a nice cooling place. It's very calm, where one can come and relax. What has happened since then is that we noticed that there is new growth. We have life in the mangrove now. We have the fishes are back. We have the water birds or waterfowls, as they are called. They are back and reproducing.
It will be an opportunity to teach people, especially the youngsters, about the whole idea of how we can do to help with climate change, and how we can preserve our environment, which is what the mangrove is going to help us do. So, for example, I'm looking forward to having school children come, pay visits and to explain to them what is happening, so that they themselves will have an appreciation of climate change and what we need to do to protect our environment locally.
Going forward, we have to be maintaining the mangrove, and we intend to, if we get the funding, to install a boardwalk so we can make it a tourist attraction.